Good evening, I'm Conrad Deluche, in tonight for Kevin Christopher.
And I'm Nancy Cox. Thank you for joining us at 6.
Before we get to the big story, we're following a developing story in Louisville.
A police officer is dead following a crash involving a semi. The wreck happened just after 2:15 this afternoon on I-64 eastbound between 9th and 3rd Streets downtown. The cruiser caught fire after the collision. Police shut down I-64 in both directions, and at last check, the area remained closed to traffic. The officer's name hasn't yet been released, and there's no word about any other injuries. 2 Lewis County escapees are back in jail after their arrest, which was caught on dash cam.
They first took off from the Lewis County Jail on Thursday, but were picked up in Ashland, Ohio. Lee Searcy has the LEX 18 big story at 6.
It was a chase that went through several Ohio counties, and it ended on I-71 in Ashland, Ohio. See the woman behind the wheel, waving her hands in desperation? She's 35-year-old Amy Corns, who until last Tuesday worked at the Lewis County Jail in food service. That's according to her uncle.
I don't know what was on her mind. Don't have a clue what she was doing.
Police say Corns was driving her car with the 2 escapees in tow. Brandon Long and Paul Napier are accused of bolting from the jail Thursday when an outside door came open during a power outage. Corns' uncle finds the whole set of circumstances more than a coincidence.
I think she was waiting outside on him.
Corns now faces complicity to escape. Long and Napier were already in jail for burglary. Now they're also charged with escape. Corns' aunt says her niece is lucky the officer who stopped them did not shoot.
I was scared to death for her because I didn't know if something was going to happen.
And luckily for the 3 and the officer chasing them down, no one was hurt. Covering the news in Lewis County, Lee Searcy, LEX 18 News.
9 inmates in Johnson County accused of trying to escape from the Big Sandy Regional Detention Center have been indicted. That's according to the Paintsville Herald. It happened this past October. The men were charged after guards found a hole in the back wall of the inmate shower area during an inspection. It's reported all 9 inmates were indicted on charges of first-degree criminal mischief and second-degree attempted escape.
It is Christmas Eve. The sun has gone down, so welcome to the eve part of the day. You are looking at a Max Track Doppler that if you are headed out this evening, you are looking fine. We are looking at clouds that are out to the west as we go through Christmas Eve. They will be increasing. So you headed out, family, friends, your evening may see an increase in the cloud cover, but nothing's going to be coming out of those clouds. Midnight services, you will still remain dry. We continue then into tomorrow morning. Now, a little different. We're getting some moisture in here. Now, the radars are likely going to be lighting up. The thing is, a lot of that may not be reaching the ground. So we're looking at whatever falling to be very light, but it could be in the form of some snowflakes. So that is your chance for a white Christmas. As we continue through Christmas Day, we will eventually see some sunshine try and work its way out. Temperatures now running upper 30s. It is getting colder. We continue to track Santa, working his way paralleling the Mediterranean at this point, off the south coast of Spain. Just a little bit ago, though, he worked his way across France. This was his selfie from Paris, literally just got into us here. The Eiffel Tower looks spectacular, as does Santa. I think he's good to go for the rest of the night. We will continue to track him as he gets closer. We'll talk more about that in a couple of minutes.
All right, Bill, thanks.
Drivers in central Kentucky had to contend with a dangerous start to their Christmas Eve celebrations.
Yeah, it was a mess. Freezing temperatures and a thick fog led to some holiday headaches on the roads early this morning. In the span of 3 hours, Lexington police responded to nearly 40 accidents, all attributed to slick roads. The most dangerous areas proved to be the overpasses, where stretches of road turn to sheets of ice.
And what happens is the vehicles, there's a slight dip in the road when you enter and exit the overpass, and they lose traction.
Lexington police say only 2 of the accidents they responded to resulted in injuries. 2 cars overturned in the same area of New Circle Road this morning. It happened around 7 on the inner loop near the Leestown Road exit. One of the cars landed on its side and the driver had to be cut out of the wreckage. The other landed on its top. Both drivers were taken to the hospital. The inner loop was reopened within 30 to 45 minutes after the wreck, and police say the slick roads probably played a role in that. If you didn't get your last-minute Christmas shopping done tonight, you may be out of luck quite soon.
Amazon can't save you tonight.
Nope.
And that is unless you can buy the gifts at the very few stores still open, including Target. The Fayette Mall and most other stores closed just a couple of minutes ago. LX18's Kylan Mills joins us live in Lexington with the options you still have.
Hey, Conroy, Nancy, and Merry Christmas Eve to everyone out there tonight. Now, I've been saying it throughout the evening, but this store right here might be your saving grace if you still need to get a few gifts under the tree this evening. Target is open until 10 o'clock tonight, so you do have some time to come out here. You can see based on the cars in the parking lot, there are some people out here taking advantage, and that's because the mall and most other stores closed around 6 o'clock tonight, and we were there when the mad dash was on for shoppers trying to find the last few items on their Christmas list. The mall was pretty packed with people and had some traffic as well this afternoon, and folks say this weekend was bad too. Some shoppers tell us you do pay for waiting to the last minute. Sometimes stores are sold out of items and you have to fight the crowds, but others say they enjoy it.
We do this every year. We wait to the last minute. We like it, and we just don't get excited about it. We just go and do our thing. So yeah, we actually wait every year till this time to go. So it's kind of a tradition for us.
I mentioned Walgreens and CVS are two stores if you are in a pinch that you can go to. They're open for mostly their normal hours tonight and tomorrow, though pharmacy hours may vary, and then Target is open again until 10 o'clock tonight. Covering the news live in Lexington from the LEX18 Mobile Newsroom, back to you.
Kylan, thank you. After Saturday's big win against North Carolina, the Cats are on the move again in the AP Top 25.
Not enough, but they're moving. Kentucky held down the number 19 spot for 2 weeks. Now they've risen to 16. The boost comes after the Cats' 80-72 win over the Tar Heels in the CBS Sports Classic, which was held Saturday evening in Chicago. With the loss, UNC dropped from 9 to 14. Duke, Michigan, and how about Tennessee make up the top 3 in this week's poll. 4 people passing through Nicholasville received a special gift earlier this month.
And those gifts were thanks to a local church teaming up with Nicholasville police to share what they say is the true meaning of Christmas. LEX18's Claire Kopsky has that story.
It's the season of giving, and people are traveling to see those they love.
You would expect to drive and see lights this time of year, but not the kind that show up in your rearview mirror.
Hey, how are you today? You know why I'm stopping you? Seatbelt. No, well, seatbelt, but the stop sign back there, you just kind of went right through it there, yeah.
But no one would have guessed what would happen next.
Along with the Nicholasville Police Department, there's a group of people that want to bless you and love you today. There's $500 in cash instead of a ticket.
Thank you. No way. Thanks to the money and the idea from Southland Christian Church, 4 people driving through Nicholasville received a surprise check.
Well, the whole message that we're trying to get out is the message of God's grace, that when we deserve God's punishment, we actually, because He's a loving God, we get a gift instead.
Are you serious?
Instead of a ticket.
Thank you so much. You do not know what a big help this is.
Well, I'm glad it helped.
So the illustration of the video was really to really say, man, these people deserve to get a ticket, but instead they're getting a reward for it. That's the heart of Christmas. God giving us Jesus is the ultimate sign of His grace. That's just the heart of our church, just to be generous. And so that $500 to each individual, really just an extravagant gift to say, man, we love you and care for you just like God loves you and cares for you.
Covering the news in Jessamine County, Claire Kopsky, LEX18 News.
You can watch the full video of surprises on our website, lex18.com.
It'd be nice to watch tonight. Tomorrow's Mega Millions jackpot is now worth more than $300 million. That means it could be a very Merry Christmas for someone. The tickets were selling fairly well today at this location on Reynolds Road as Kentuckians take a crack at becoming multimillionaires.
I just always buy it on the day of the drawing.
Is there some kind of logic?
No, I've never won on it, so.
So there's no logic?
No logic.
I don't know nothing about the lottery, but if I can win $300 million, I might as well try it, you know.
Well, actually, it's $321 million as of now, and that number could still rise before tomorrow's Christmas Day drawing. A Letcher County teacher is gaining attention once again after his latest piece of window art was unveiled.
Watch how he's helping to spread holiday cheer this Christmas for his students and the community. Next on LEX18 News at 6.